Coach, tough third period, but you battle back at the overtime win. What did you think of this afternoon's performance?
You know what? I thought it was pretty even first period. I thought we really worked in the second. Certainly, they took it to us in the third. But they're a team that works really hard. Don't take that away from them. And there's no such thing as an ugly win in hockey.
Obviously, got to ask you once again about Duclair, hat trick overtime winner against his former club. How good has he been for you guys?
No, he's been great. He's a shooter, and you know what? Duke's been good for us all year, and he certainly found his groove. I don't think it matters against his own club. I don't think he's that kind of kid. I think he just wants to help his team.
And how good was Anders Nilsson for you? That breakaway save in overtime.
Well, yeah, he was good all night. I mean, if it's not for him, we're not sitting here. We don't win the game. It's that simple. You know, but that's part of it. Sometimes the goalie's got to steal you one. I think he did tonight. Probably more maturing into the role. Plus, he's getting a lot more opportunity here. I mean, I think if you're on a team that's loaded with goal scorers, you know, if you have an off night, you don't get that opportunity. Someone steals your opportunity. I think with him here, you know, he's proven that, you know, he continues to score. And when you need goals, Duke's the guy you go to. But what I've liked about him is his work ethic has seriously improved. He's very responsive. He's a good teammate. Guys like him. He's a team first guy, and you know what? It's great when a guy like that has success. I think the other guys pull for him. No, just reps. I just know that you know, when I was the ninth D or whatever I was when I was called up in the NHL, and I used to watch all the real good players. That's all they did was shoot one-timers every day. Steve Thomas would shoot 50, 60 one-timers under the bar every single day. Joe Sakic, Rob Blake, all these guys. And, you know, you shoot enough eventually, when you get an opportunity in the game, you know, you're more and more comfortable. So, you know, if he can continue to pick spots from that corner, it's going to help our power play because you're going to be forced to take him away at some point. It's going to leave someone else open. Yeah, you know what? It's hard to deny the guy that continuously, you know, gets points every night. You know, plays against other teams' best players, wins faceoffs, and you know, when the game's on the line, he doesn't panic. So one, he's out there for the faceoff, but I mean, he continues to make plays. So I think you got to put your best players out there, and he's certainly one of our best players. Connor Brown is, I mean, probably our most consistent player. You know, every night, you know, outside some of the defense that come to work every night Connor Brown gives you everything he's got. Some nights he, you know, he makes great plays. Sometimes he, you know, maybe turns it over a little bit, but penalty kill, his work ethic, the way he comes to the rink every day, it's easy. When you have a player like that, you don't know, you know what you're going to get every day, and he gives you everything he's got. Well, certainly I don't think you know, that's a learning lesson for us. We certainly laid off the gas, but in saying that, that's a team that plays hard. And then once they smell that and they get a bit of opportunity, they start coming. And we know hockey's a game of momentum, and when you get it, it's hard to stop. And you know, probably the penalty kill at the end helped us. You know, it probably helped us calm down after, you know, it was a huge kill. Then, you know, you don't feel like you're lucky to get to overtime. You know, you worked for it, and then we found a way to win. No, you know what? I didn't really even look at it after. It was unfortunate. You could tell the way Boro was when he went down. It was just, you know, he went there to hit the guy. I don't think it was meaningful. And you know, Boro's just an honest guy, and you know, I mean, they got to do what they got to do, and Boro stuck up for himself. But you know, I don't know how much more I'm going to say. Just Boro's that kind of player, and I think you know, he felt that he had to do that for himself. Yeah, I just think, you know, we certainly. You know, wanted to get Shabby a ton of minutes, you know, and, you know, this team was coming at us and they were starting to short, especially after Milano went down. They were short and there was no fourth line, and they essentially just kept rolling. Three lines with guys sprinkled in, and you know, I thought our defense was going good, and you know, it's all learning in time. Young guys will learn to get more minutes, and you know, I thought our D held strong tonight. You know, certainly we could see in points that we missed DeMillo, but I thought Shabby settled us down nice.